I'm about to play my game, though. And flip.
What you calling them niggas still playing it?
I need to get this together.
Well, that's usually, last game, last call. Y'all get it. I better hurry up. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you specifically. I'm talking about like y'all.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Right to the air goes Nix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. When you look at this defense, they enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Motion, motion.
To throw is Nix. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
I ain't gonna lie. Motherfucker backwoods and good as a bitch.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
Now it's Nix. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And here's Daniel wheeling on now to punt.
Are you going to range day to day, Marcus?
This is taken at the 23.
Loser, man.
A nice return that time, about 14 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
I might go up there and crash that motherfucker.
Well, if you go to crash that motherfucker, I'm with you, Joel.
Yeah, Bully's gonna be up that bitch like he's some type of instructor.
Yes, he is. And you know he trying to get some coochie out of this anyway.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hold the ready. Let's go now.
He'll be working with all the females.
Daniels looking to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And
That's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
I'm trying not to force feed this nigga to get his development. I ain't choice.
So from the 39 now, they'll come
I
up on a
got dog
first and
walk
10.
last night. Big fuck me up. Madden when the Eagles good.
To throw is Daniels.
Got through 5 picks.
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And we need 125 receiving yards.
A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
It is good. Right. This motherfucker takes
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
Not like permanently, just a slow one every now and then.
But as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Never stop smoking papers, dude.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things going in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this game is vital. Extremely
Put the cool down shit on, yeah. Three plays.
The road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
Now a 2nd and 10.
What's wrong, Remy? You go outside?
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Here's Nix.
I can't lose, bitch. I'm so used to winning. Bang, bang. Fuck with my family, then you are finished. Bang, bang.
The Cowboys at 2-3 here to begin the new season. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
Oh, still got the nigga Jaden Blue.
Game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run
got busy
all the
on
way into the end zone?
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
Where my water go?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I got to restart my own.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
So you got to do what?
Another return there gets him across the 30 up to the 33.
I think say you got to restart his router.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
What I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago. Add in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To the air goes Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Set. 70, tempo.
Here's Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Oh, no.
His throw incomplete.
Oh, I ain't post my stream, did I?
Chin right there to knock that away. You look at this Cowboy defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Throwing now is Daniels. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia.
Let's go, Rook.
Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 32 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Cowboys 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end.
Returned all the way to the fucking 50, bro.
The first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can.
I can't never get my corners to superstars, yo.
Especially when it's a division matchup, so I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Everybody I play throw the ball across the field, so my mans don't ever get to make a play on nothing for real.
Trying to figure out their opponent.
Unless niggas get desperate.
You gotta do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way.
They all right.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing Nix. Trying to set up a screen for Blue. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Commanders, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
3rd down and 13.
Over set. Ready.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Good play call, shorty. That ain't gonna work.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6.
Punt that rock, nigga.
Bring up 4th down.
Daniel Whelan in punt formation.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And this one hits at the 3 and bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
I just broke her off with a
10-piece.
Washington
with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard.
Second and inches, I came out. Empty backfield.
Ready.
Doing that shit all the time.
Oh my God, yo. This nigga got a linebacker on my 98 speed receiver. Guess what I'm going? Up and away.
Now Daniels. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Got him.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Cowboys
After right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Nigga got them burners, cuz.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To throw, here's Nix. Now he's going to step up and run. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Pause it. Check the stats real quick, shorty. Let's see how close my man is. Oh, he only need 2 more yards. He got 4 catches for 123 yards and 2 touchdowns already. Let's go. That's exactly why I was trying to play this nigga. Oh, come on. Oh, he said somebody at his door. That's why he paused it. How the fuck he get Bo Nix? He was in free agency? Niggas be knowing how to develop their players, that's all. Niggas be like, yo, I gotta get rid of this nigga. Yo, this nigga a bum. Like, you Matt, talking about my homes, nigga. Talk about my homes was a bum. When they put the mute opponent shit on the pause mat, on the pause screen. Big ass smacking this golf ball.
You had me sleeping on the fact that I was really like that. But it wasn't a deep sleep, it was a really light nap. I finally woke up and we broke up, shit be illy like that. It's kinda hard to play Jermaine when you really Mike Jack. I might have tapped a couple times, but we ain't really like that.
And you look good in that way, George, but I can't really wife that.
You had me looking at your exes like you really like that.
Oh yeah, I'm not your cup of tea, I'm a tequila like cap.
I gave it to you straight. I was trying
That's
to
my
give
nigga.
love, you gave into the hate. I came through after the club and gave it to you late. That time you was in a bind, I gave it to you late. Y'all know what come with it.
Y'all know what come with it?
You really are my best friend. I love you, B.
You owe me money. Took my moves. Every day we eat good. Spare rib tip. Feel me? Spare rib tip. It's all on camera. It's all on TikTok.
Why this nigga breathe like this, bro?
Gets 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Ready? 180, return.
Nix to the air.
Ah.
It's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Up the middle they go. Rosenberg. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready? 180, return.
Looking to throw. Nix. Oh, he had him there running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was the ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Washington on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
You sure you on 3rd down, 1 for 3?
Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Come on, Thompson, man. That's your fault, bro.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Look.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
37.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
That's
a short one here, complete to his tight end. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, what a fucking catch. I can't even measure that.
Touchdown. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And finally stopped, but what a return all the way down to the 40.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
On the jump. Ready.
There's a quick throw caught out wide. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now Daniel's going to keep it, and he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Coconut.
And they'll try to run the option here. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That second down play nets a -4. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Ready.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Trap 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this one is right down the middle. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive.
I should have called that last
nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Work this shit out, LeBron.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Hold on a second. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Rosenberg. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here is 3rd and 5.
Hold on a second. Ready.
Back to throw. Nix.
Oh, hey, yo!
By his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
On first down, Rosenberg. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Nix from the shotgun.
Not this time, nigga. That last one should have been picked.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Off the play fake, Daniels.
He threw it right back.
First mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because
I had to get it off the mud,
they've got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
That'd be a quiet dope. It was that be a trip That's 7 assists.
2nd and 11. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
I'm like that, nigga. I'm like that.
Midfield. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
I like to look at myself like I'm like Carmelo.
40 seconds to go in the first
I like the rebounding skills of Charles Barkley out there, yo.
10 here, and you know, if
The fuck are you talking about here?
something about rolling it to a one
About 2K.
psychological boost. And that'll hurt the average. This time they're able to get it on the line.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about, yo?
There goes a deep ball in zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
Bit of mellow, mix with my man.
Positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Nigga hyphy bugging.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Nix.
Well, we did it.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
They're going. It's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Bombers, ready.
To throw is Nix. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. But he gets it all the way down inside the 30. What a terrific return.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Tag. 60, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick here is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Let this nigga back in it.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Fuck you talk about, Boozer, man?
2nd and 10.
Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense.
Some more bluffing ass Boozer, huh?
Ready?
They'll run on first down. Everett. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down and 4.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll keep it on the ground. Everett. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Ready up. 18 Rattler, 18 Rat, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They go play action. Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. From 19 yards away. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point
70, hot 70. Ready, ready.
Daniels going to try and throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking you at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Ready. My name is Hunt.
Now a handoff up the middle. Rosenberg. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll go play action with Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we evolve.
The 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Burnt my man. Bitch.
59 yards. And the Cowboys are back within a score.
Fuck my loader.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Go ahead, Boozer, cuz you bluffing ass nigga, man.
Ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7.
Bluffing
as they
ass,
begin
man.
this drive 1st and 10. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
To throw is Daniels. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Daniels looking to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 14, first down Commanders.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Everett. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
Here we go. 19 Lions.
Throwing now is Daniels. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
I go 0 to 100 real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Pat the 60. Ready?
To the air goes Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and now they're staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense. Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
Come on, you got to pick that block up, shorty.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Now Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Oh, I missed it.
And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. So an 8-play drive gets him down there, but play number 9, that winds up a missed field goal.
And they definitely moved the ball well. That's a drive where you hate to come away with nothing.
Now it's Nix. Completes this one to Pickens. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Shit.
To throw, here's Nix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
No, that nigga went to Vegas this morning.
Nowhere to throw. He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Yes, I don't know who he was.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Up the middle they go. Rosenberg. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Nix to the air. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now a give, right side. Rosenberg. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Throwing Nix. He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point.
Hey, Booz, I thought you had the little range day shit today, man. What happened? You had to cancel?
Early in this 4th quarter. But this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Oh, for real? Look. First birthday party.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential.
What a horrible fucking throw.
Intercepted. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Where the birthday party at?
Rosenberg. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They'll keep it on the ground. Rosenberg. Well, the Cowboys are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3. Defensively, they were in the 3-4, and that O-line just dominated the D-line there.
Let's go with a verbal telestrator here, because that D-line has a nose over the center. and it has a 2 defensive ends over the offensive tackles. That means the guards don't have anyone over the top of them. That creates a natural bubble inside where they sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers. If the back hits it fast enough, there should be space to run.
Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Ready. Captain.
Here's Nix.
Oh, that's a pick, bro.
It's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So what a comeback here. They look like they might be down and out not too long ago, but they have rallied back to take a 4th quarter lead.
And I think we've got to give them nothing but credit for figuring things out on the fly, because mentally they were on the ropes ready to go, and they hung in there. They made some changes and adjustments, and that led to some big plays, and it turned this game on its ear.
Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that is
wicked.
in the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the field.
I'm about to fucking lose, bro.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action, now it's Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Here's Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Jaden Daniels. A 3-yard.
Let's go 5. Fuck wrong with him, boo. Fuck wrong with you, boy.
Away from drawing level. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try and grab that lead back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Now a handoff up the middle. Rosenberg. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Looking to throw. Nix. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us we've got
well, now what you want to do?
We have to be able to convert, and I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Ready? Ole, ole, ole! Ole, ole, through your 12! Ole, ole, ole! Ole, ole, ole!
Easy.
Captain.
What's up, big guy?
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Work in the middle of the field. He's going to be incomplete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
What the fuck is extreme resurgence? What the fuck is that?
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Nix looking to throw again. He's got Pickens complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll run on first down. Rosenberg. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some shit.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
So that one kid he's going to the league. The kid that's 7'9".
Ready?
Florida.
They'll try the left side. Monk. And he gets it down. Too shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive
is that like real?
take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
6'8" nigga, he looked like that shit looked crazy. That looked like Shaq next to fucking Steph. Like, yo, like that shit looked crazy, bro.
37.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now a handoff running through the middle. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Second down, goal to go. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Parks. And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Daniel's going to throw for it.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, my God.
And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it would appear the Cowboys are going to win this football game. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Joel, I turned the injuries off so you can flip immediately.
All right.
I'll be back. I'm about to go play some 2K.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down